survive. So lifespan is the age of any individual at the time of death. You know, if you look as a biology student, every species, say lower species, say insects, say housefly, say rats and mice, then go to dogs, the horses, the elephants, human. Every species has a fixed lifespan. You know, houseflies, they live for 30 days. Go to rats and mice, chूहा, 2 साल, 2.5 साल, 3 साल, 2 to 3 years. But dogs, they live more. Say elephant lives more. Highest live is the turtles. But I'll tell you, that could be exception. Turtles do live highest, but otherwise human they have the highest lifespan, barring turtles. We also live for 100 years. I'll tell you. Look at the maximum lifespan. The famous lady in France, that Madame Jane Calment, she died at the age of 122 years. Imagine a person died at the age of 122 years. And you know, there is a very famous story which all of us know. When you are young, you hide your age. But when you are old, then you exaggerate your age. You don't care. Even if you are 55, you said, I am 70 years old, you don't care me. But when you are in, say, 18, 19, and somebody say, oh, you must be 25. No, I am still in my teens. But I'm talking about documented age. There was a famous paper published in USSR when Russia was united. There was a village. Somebody went to them and everyone said, I am 130 years old. Somebody said, I am 135 years old. But I am talking about actual documented age. What is your documented age as per your certificate? You know, age row is always there. How many of you know a gentleman who is an Indian who stays in London? His name is Fauja Singh. How many of you know him? Very good. So good to see. You know, he is Punjabi. Why I had to tell you? Because he runs marathon and he is 101 year old. 100 साल का आदमी मैराथन करता है. The only problem nowadays news में आती है, he could have made to Guinness Book of World Record, लेकिन अभी हो नहीं रहा है क्योंकि उसका एक्चुअल बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट ही नहीं है. But fact is that on his passport, whatever the British embassy has the records, even his family, because in our country, keeping birthday, now it's very good, people do keep. Otherwise, earlier times, somebody will say, when there was a lunar eclipse, I was born. When there was a flood, I was born. When there was an earthquake, I was born. So the actual documented age which we have in scientific validation is of the famous French lady, died at 122 years. So human can also live for 100 plus. And you know, there is a place in Japan. If you look at the map of world map, just below Japan there is a small island called Okinawa. You must have heard. Okinawans live highest in the world. They have a very good longevity because of their lifestyle and the food habits, whatever they eat. So anyway, so keeping those stories, you know, as a biology student, there is a word called essential lifespan. You know, those who believe in evolution, that we are evolved, the purpose of life is the species perpetuation. That the species, the generation. And once the essential lifespan once you are capable of having reproduction. So reproductive age is virtually essential lifespan. And with these few terminologies which I thought I would have given you, don't look at the upper one, look at the bottom one. This side. Every society, चाहे वो इंडिया हो या abroad हो, कहीं पे भी females live longer than males. So there is no distinction. I could see females sitting more this side and males sitting this side more. But fact is that even nature has selected a better longevity to females than males. Every society without exception. I'm talking about not one individual, two individuals. I'm talking about statistical analysis. The reason, maybe I'll tell you right here. Can anyone tell me why females live longer than males? One person is one person. Okay. No, not from you. I want from a student. I want from a student. कुछ सोच के कुछ बताओ. हाँ, very good. This boy, हाँ. चलो, please, just wait. So you know he is very close to answer. Instead of using that word, इसने बहुत अच्छा बताया. Maybe they are better stress managers. They can manage stress better. Is it a good word? Stress manager. That could be one.
They hardly have stress.
Chalo, he has another answer to this. He is getting a bit closer, but it's almost same. So that is not the thing. Stress manager is very good, very close. Anything else? Maybe from this side, please. But that he said the same is better stress managers. Okay. Right. Okay. She is also very close. I think we will close. Otherwise, we will take a long time. We'll have other time too. Better stress managers. She said heart-related ailments. Maybe if you manage your stress better, you have less incidence of heart diseases. But adding to it, since you are a good student of biology, you know I was expecting somebody going little inside and try to answer in more biology fashion. What about hormones? Hormones, you know hormone? I don't know Hindi word. I'm sure you know of the hormones. You know the female hormones which you have estrogen, they call estrogen. Female hormones, they are more protective against the cardiovascular diseases. So hence they are more protected. So one is the stress management, and to be frank, stress management is also hormonal. You know there are stress hormones. So why they manage better? Not because they are women, because their hormonal makeup is such that they manage better stress as compared to males. Male hormone, testosterone, which you call androgen, is maybe aggressive or maybe different kinds of activity. So one is the hormonal differences between males and females. Besides this, even as a biology student, go to evolution. evolution, how we evolved, females have to carry more burden of, say species perpetuation, the childbirth, the child care, and they are more immunologically competent. It is not that they don't cry, even disease-wise, because nature wanted to protect females so that the species perpetuation can happen. I'm talking pure as a biology student, nothing else to discuss on. So these two are the reasons, the immunological prevalence and the stress management. Both these are controlled by hormones and other factors, cytokines, which are present in the body, so that every society, the females live longer than males. Now, if we look at the survival curve, you don't worry about this, it could be a little more crowded, but I thought I'll tell you, the top one is Japan, the next one is USA, and so on. This is Afghanistan, and we may be somewhere here. The look at the percent survival. The Japanese live, their average lifespan is much more than even us, or than Afghanistan or any poor country. This could be because of the health and sanitation which the countries have. It means that lifestyle will have impact on your longevity. There is a longevity in different countries. If you look at the blue one, the deep blue and light blue, this is for Japanese females and this is for Japanese males. And if you look at the pink one, the Italian females and Italian males, and so on. Look at the USSR, which of course the Russia, which had less longevity compared to those countries. Here's a glimpse of life expectancy I thought I'll give you. We are very close to around, say, 65 or 68 or 66. The government of India has अभी retirement age 65 हो गया. पहले 58 होता था, फिर 60 हुआ, 62 हुआ, अभी 65 हो गया. तो किसी ने पूछा, why retirement age has to be changed? Because your lifespan is increasing. जब हम स्वतंत्र हुए थे 1947, the average lifespan of Indian population that time was hardly 50, 49 point something. Then in past these many years, Indians, our lifespan is around 65, 66, 67, which is still less than Japan or America or Italy or so on. The reason, because we are also slowly and slowly increasing our health, our diet, our sanitation, and that is adding to better lifespan than the earlier ones. Now we'll forget those, move beyond, and I'll tell you the aging. To a biology student, aging affects almost every organ of your body. Say brain, say the renal system, the blood pressure, arteries. When you are young, your arteries are open, but then arteries get damages here and they get clogged, and then you get attacks or whatever. When the arteries get clogged, then blood supply will not happen this side and the cells will die. Hence, with the passage of time, you do get changes. Skeletal system, you get skin, which we started. We said skin also get alteration, and all your endocrine signaling, the hormonal signaling, that also get destabilized as a function of age.